Hello, my name's Nathan Etherington. I'm the Program and Community Coordinator here at the Brant Historical Society. Archival Discoveries is a show where we uncover new documents and learn something new about Brantford's history. This week, we're going to focus on Lewis Burwell, one of our earliest land surveyors. Okay, so let's see what types of documents we have here. We have the first envelope that has some advertisements in it. We have another envelope of correspondence. And then another envelope of mysterious documents. So let's have a closer look at these in detail. Okay, let's see what type of land advertisements we have in here from Lewis Burwell. So the first one is dated May 1st, 1834. So this is when Lewis Burwell kind of first arrives in Brantford as the provincial land surveyor. Before that, we had another land surveyor, and his name was Augustus Jones. So he was kind of the provincial land surveyor from when the province first gets formed in 1784 up until when Lewis Burwell arrives on the scene. And he's as well as in the local area, and he is a son of Chief Jones that lived out at Echo Villa. So we have two other documents here that are not actually advertisements. The first is concerning a land claim with the Chippewa First Nation. So this is just a copy of that document. We also have an photocopy of the original copy of Lewis Burwell's agreement between him, Joseph Brant, and this W. Canby in 1802. And it's a certain portion of land, and we're going to have to find it on a map. Here we have a document dated November 24th, 1840, and it is submitted by a man named James Henderson. Now, James Henderson is enclosing a copy of Joseph Brant's will, and he's concerned about the road leading from Ancaster towards the Mohawk village. And so he has enclosed a copy of the will in order to help ascertain if they are able to sell the land. Another letter here, dated January 9th, 1835, is from William Hepburn, and he is providing evidence as well on this claim, the Vanderlips claim, to a portion of the Mohawk Road. Okay, so our third envelope has a lot of documents in it, and all of them kind of relate to the same relative sort of things. So all the documents range from 1834 to 1835, and all of them are in relation to lands held by Benjamin Canby. You remember that land grant that we saw in the first envelope, talking about the land grant from Joseph Brant to Benjamin Canby in 1802. Well, now there are issues, and Mr. Canby doesn't own land just here in Brant County. He owns land in Norfolk, particularly down around Dunville at the base of the river, where it enters Lake Erie. So again, throughout this, you see different reports being written by Lewis Burwell. We see other names in there that we've seen before, like William Hepburn, who is doing work. We see an official report here from to William Hepburn from Lewis Burwell. And then we see a second report here in September, on September 4th, 1835. So you can see there's quite a bit of documentation trying to sort out exactly who owns this land and why a Brant lease was given for the land. Okay, I just found this Burwell collection, box number 2, with this envelope. Let's see what we have in it. Okay, so now that it's out of the envelope, we have sales book number 1. And this is the land sales in Brantford. So we can turn it around sideways. Ooh. And we can see what he's selling and when he's selling it. So here we have return of sales of town lots in Brantford on the 14th day of May 1831 by public auction. And we can see the lot number being sold. So we have lots number 21 through 35 on the south side. SS means south side of Colburn. We see very early names that a lot of us know, like James Cockshott. This is William Spence, James Durand, Abraham Cook. There's James Durand again, John Benjamin, and Thomas Stone. And you can see the amounts that they're paying for their lots. And at this time, we're using British currency, so we're using pounds, shillings, and ducats. And so what they used to do is they would record the total amount, and then they would be due in 4 installments, 4 annual installments to pay for the land that they wanted. So today we learned a lot about Lewis Burwell. We learned about his original auction for the sales. We found his original sale book. And we also discovered that we had a lot of documents relating to his land sales between Joseph Brant and Benjamin Canby. So join us next week on Archival Discoveries when we discuss the Brantford Oakland Road Company, the first road in the province incorporated by an act of provincial parliament.